tonight I've actually got it working. Okay, so I've loaded up the game, which is Project Cars 2. Okay, a few people have given other suggestions and stuff. I like this game. It's got Mount Panorama, so Bathurst, which we all grew up with, we all love. Yeah, and it's got heaps of cars. So we'll piss about a bit tonight with the cars you can get. So with this, okay, so Acura, Aston Martin, DB11 are an awesome car to play with. And the good thing is when you drive these different cars, they do the Vantage as well. They're a lot like the Jags I want to buy, like the XKRs and stuff. What Audis have they got? They feel different. The braking's different. There's those ones that seems like they're a popular YouTuber one, the Audi R8, which is pretty cool. There's another R8 race car. They're those early rally car ones. What else have we got? Bentleys, no one's interested in them. BMWs, I've got a couple of BMWs, so it'll actually be pretty cool to find. Which one's that? So there's an E30. So that one that's an E30 there, M3 Group A. If it's got an E36 one somewhere, so we can try what they're like. Doesn't look like there's any E36s. Can anyone see them there? We got many on, Nicole?
Yeah, we've got 15 on at the moment, and I'm going to go and get Savannah, and there's all the people there.
Righto. All right, so I can read comments while we go through, guys, on Nicole's phone here. G'day, everyone. How is everyone? Yeah, Northside Detailing, keep up the good work. Cool. Righto. So, the game... Okay, so I'm running Xbox. Okay, and the game is Project Cars 2. The eventual thing that I want to try and put together is us do a live race night so that everyone can see the screen and stuff like that, and it will be good. So just run through some of the cars. In the Fords, so it's got the Escort there. It's an RS 1600. That's an RS 1600 as well. That's a 1600 as well. So they're all Escorts. I find the Escorts quite easy. Ben Arnold, thank you very much for your support, mate, for the super chat. I really appreciate it, mate. It does make a lot of difference, believe it or not, the support that comes through. I'm enjoying doing YouTube again too, guys. It's another video going up in the morning again for Saturday morning. So I hope you enjoy that. It's something a little bit different again. And I was filming one today, which is a few people have sort of indicated that they enjoy seeing just the ins and outs of Kingatow and what I do on a daily basis. So there's a little bit of that in the video I was filming today. I think you guys will enjoy that. The things at the workshop are coming along really well. Monday we signed contracts to start to buy the building, which is pretty exciting for me. Like I've been working towards it for a very, very long time. And it's starting to come about, which is great. There's an old Mustang, a 66 Mustang. I wonder what it'll sort of handle like in the track. So it'll be good too because you guys will get the game. Well, I hope you will. I hope you're keen to do something like this, but you'll be able to play it and then we'll put a vote up for whoever's going to race. We'll pick, say, 10 different cars and we'll have a voting system to see what sort of car we're going to race. And we might pick that week, so you've got all week to practice in that car to whoever's going to race, and then we'll go from there. So are you guys keen? That's a big question. I suppose I'm going through this process to try and put something together for all of us. Are you keen? That's the thing. Like it's, yeah. Sound positive, man. Good to hear. Keep pushing. Always pushing. I think Mia is on tonight. Mia, my little buddy. I think her mum said she was going to jump on tonight. I know you can't spell or anything, Mia, so 7. So just give me a few 7s if you're on, Mia, in the comments, and then everyone can say hello to Mia, my little buddy. So, yeah, just give us some 7s, mate, okay? Righto. So, are there Holdens and Valiants? There's no Holdens on here. There are Fords, which I'm just running through the Fords now. So there's that's an early Capri, like the 1600 Capris and stuff like that. Mustangs, the Sierras that raced Bathurst, they're on here. Late model Mustang GT, Boss Mustang. They're the better ones. See the Mustang that's on the screen there? They're like the early 06, 08. We didn't get many of them. There we go. See, Dama Jane Reed, that's my stepdaughter there. And Mia, 7. Because whenever you say 7, you have to go, So if someone says the letter 7, you go, Isn't that right, Mia? Probably loves you, sweetie. You're a champion. Miss you. Righto. Okay, so Fords, Giantas or whatever they are, I have no idea, so we won't worry about them. Any Honda boys on there? So what's that? Honda Civic, and the rest are actually race cars. Jags. In the way of Jags, Leith on his project cars too, he got the extra car package, which gave him an E-Type. But this is actually, the F-Type is very hard to brake and use. Like I tried driving it and it seemed like it felt like a really heavy car, and it was sort of, yeah. Mr. Jack, thank you very much, dude. Cooper, shout out. Hello, Cooper. How are you, buddy? I hope are you into the sim racing, Cooper? 7. There you go, Mia. Righto. KTM, Lamborghini, won't worry about that because we're not that way inclined. Lotus, Marek, Mazda. What do we got? MX-5. I wonder if people reckon the MX-5 is a real driver's car, so it'll be interesting if we race them one night as well. Minis. There is a Mini right down the bottom I saw before. I was flicking through it before. Justin says, hey, Mia, hope you're all well, bud. She was pretty happy last night. 7. There you go. That's it, Bogan Blokes. You figured it out. Yeah. The silly things we do. Righto, Mini. There we go. There's a Countryman RX. Right, so Mitsubishi. Looks like there's some Evos. There's no Subarus. I wish there was a WRX on here. There's quite a few different Subaru on the Evos on there. Nissan. So an old 240. 300ZX. So Z32. I don't think there's any Z31s. There's a GDR, another 300ZX, a Nismo GDR. Those silhouettes, I'd love to get myself a 2-door R31 Skyline, thanks, mate. The V7, it's called a 7. 7. The things we try and teach our kids, eh? Porsche, we don't really want that. Renault, no one's interested. What's real? See, there's that the go-kart's pretty cool, which is just there. It maxes out down along the straight. Yeah. And Toyota, what do we got? Toyota 86. There's nothing of great interest there. Some of it's all right. Volkswagen Polo. There was one sort of mini. Righto. So, any Barras, mate? Everything's been Barra swapped. You know that. Do you play SnowRunner? I don't, Matthew. I don't play any video games, mate. I'm not a video game person, but we're going to give it a bash. Hey, mate, has Ford Mustang for sale for 302 boss. Okay, that's more money than we've got, buddy. We're all righto. Let's give this a bash. I won't be able to read questions. Nicole's just gone to pick up Savannah. She's working, what day is it? Thursday. She's at the newsagent tonight. She works at the local newsagent and she's there. So are we going to go the Ford Escort? I like the Ford Escort. We'll go this bright coloured one. All right. I've got to work out how this works. There we go. And then you go across and you select the track, which is there, Bathurst. Nicole's out there telling Savannah not to trip over the motorbikes I've left in the driveway. Righto, let's see what this is going to do. Select, no, yes. Browse online, no.
Did you crash already?
No, I just selected.
You haven't even started yet.
No, we were looking at the cars.
Like this story.
Why won't that select?
Because your thing's on.
Because what's on?
Um.
All right, here we go. Righto. So Bathurst, let's watch me crash. I'm not going to use the gear shit. Oh, will I? I don't know what I'll do. And just in case you were wondering, yes, I do have my steel caps on.
It's the only way to drive.
That's right. Start. Please don't tell me that the steering wheel's not working tonight.
Alright. What questions do we have?
Please don't tell me. Ah, you bugger. I was just using this to select stuff, wasn't I?
Hey.
Oh, hello. There we go. Did we or not?
Red line means brake, red.
Does it?
Yeah, apparently.
Thought everything went so fast. Ah, you just thought I was all organised and happening, and
There you go. It's Friday, Poppy.
it's Friday.
It's Friday, Poppy.
All day, 7.
Hello, Mia.
Mima's back, sweetie. She just went and picked up Savannah. It seems to not be responding to this thing tonight. Why is the steering wheel not working properly?
I have no idea. You're supposed to try these things before you get online, Red.
I only just walked in the door from work, guys.
So the gold standard of live streaming for Brendan is I'll organise a live stream. You get me all set up, Nicole, no worries, and I'll be home well within time. And well within time is 20 minutes. Just so everybody knows. That's how long he's been home for. And he left early this morning. Was it early this morning?
No. I'm always late. Alright, so this is driving the Escort. And she's getting a bit squirrely.
Squirrely, is it?
Oh, it's a little bit more than squirrely. So who's going to be keen to race? Like, are we going to have a race night where... The problem is, Toe King from down in Adelaide sends me a message after the live stream of this full-on flash setup, like 3 screens and just like full-on pro, and here's me struggling to even load the game. So I can see myself getting me ass handed to myself. Like, anyway, I think we'll have a good laugh. It'll be good. Ooh.
How did Red get his name?
Got red hair.
When he had hair, he had red hair.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had red hair.
He actually does have hair, he just shaves his head. He has a full-on red curly hair.
Full on ringlets.
Yeah. You're supposed to slow down for the corners, Red.
Yeah, that's what the walls are for, to slow right down. Go into reverse. This is a terrible gearbox.
It's been nothing to do with the handler.
Alright, here we go. Sort of. Third. Imagine how I'd go in an actual fast car. Should see the yeah. So I've ordered there's videos coming, and the Jag's getting a bit of a hell upgrade engine wise at the moment. She's back pulled apart again. I registered it, we test drove it, and then we pulled it apart again. So yeah. It's a case of learning what speeds you can sort of take all the corners at, I think.
Slow down.
That's
slow down. Your favourite corner.
Jesus.
We're watch out for the ditch.
Watch out for the ditch.
Has he said, watch out for the ditch?
Watch out for the ditch. We're not leaving Nimbin now, buddy.
That's what he just said. I was just about to read that part out. Watch out for the ditch.
Yeah, I swerved to miss a box. What do you reckon, Mia? Whoa, I wish you were here to show me how it's done. How's lockdown going, Mia? You having fun?
She got COVID tested today.
Oh, no, not again. Did they go, oh, up your nose again, little buddy? And did you say, can you do that 7 times? Oh.
Family's going well. Mia says she loves you, Poppy.
I love you too, sweetie.
Oh, it's going to turn into a love fest, Poppy
It
and
is.
Mia.
We'll be holding hands and skipping along in no time, won't we, little buddy? Right,
Okay, here's a question for you, Red.
Yep.
Hey, Red, what's the best way to start your own business?
Find something you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's the... Because if you're not doing something you want to do, you won't do it. The money's great, but you will. I lose interest, to be honest. Like, if I'm not doing something I enjoy. But finding something that is going to make money. You know, like, what sort of thing do you want to do? It's... Have you got something you want to start?
Don't forget when you come out of these going up the hills and you're going down the hill, you've got that couple of S's and you always lose it.
Whoa! That's a bit touchy, that there. Look, I don't even understand why I crashed there, to
Yes,
be honest.
Poppy, we will be skipping.
That's right. I'm a good skipper.
But he's not a very good driver.
Oi!
Can't even reverse.
Anyone would think that I'd never played a video game before. Oh, that's right. I haven't. I know I make it look hard. That's because it is. I don't know if one of the big flash things about.
So Michael Stewart said the red thing that's what the racing line things are for judging the corner speed.
Yeah, but this doesn't have racing lines.
In the back. Oh no, it doesn't on this one, does it?
No, that was that other
Other
game.
yeah.
Well,
Ooh, off the cliff.
this one doesn't have sort of helping hands. This is hardcore.
Has the Escort still got drums?
I think so. We could select oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
Oh, you weren't losing?
No, I think he's lapped me.
This is where
Whoa,
you always
whoa.
crash, Red.
That gives me someone to chase. That's whoop, whoop, whoop. Tag slappers. I find it easier when I actually use the gear shifter rather than the flappy paddles because you can. That's 120 miles an hour. Whoa, 130.
Yeah, well, lucky you're not racing a real car because you would have been
I'd be dead.
yeah.
I'd be corpse by now.
Red, if you could have any car in the world, what would it be?
Any car in the world?
Any car in the world.
One of those Ford GT. Whoa! I was gonna not crash then until that guy got me. Oh, you're just gonna get on here and make me crash. Oh, hang on, I'll do that anyway. I would like a. Whoops. One that goes straight. I would like one of the Jag XKRs, the 2-door ones that look a lot like Jesus.
Change the camera view. First person is the hardest way to drive.
Righto. I'm keen for any sort of so that's better, is it? Is that one? Well, hang on, we'll try that again. So is that better? Which one's the better one?
It's don't know. Reverse.
It's even got reverse lights. Now I just want to do skids.
Oh, third person apparently. I have no idea.
Which is that the right one?
Is this the right one?
I'll keep hitting the button and you tell me when to stop. Jesus. Someone's...
Okay, so where is Red's first car right now, or what happened to it?
My first car, I actually have to do a video on it. My first car was a HZ Holden. Hadzi just referred to my first car in Nimbin, going through a
ditch.
Yeah, rope. Dope. I know where there's some dope, but I couldn't get any rope. Yeah, that was a different night. But my first car was a HZ Holden. I do have a video to do. I've only got pictures of it, obviously, because back then in the olden days, it's heaps hard to drive with that view. Is that the better one?
I don't know.
Was a HZ Holden.
Tipping.
What's that?
Has he best cow tipping?
No, that one's harder. Yeah, I've got a video series to do. There's a lot of photos and stuff, but when I was a young bloke, I'd done a full build. Like it was ended up being quite a nice car. I ended up selling it to a good friend, and then he sold it. Oh shit! He sold it on to another.
Do you know what the problem is?
That I don't know how to play the game. Is that the problem?
I think you're not drunk enough.
Really? I'll do a video series. I'll do it this week on my first car, and you'll be able to see what the build was when I first built it. And yeah, you'll be quite surprised. It was a pretty awesome car. I didn't realise as a young bloke what I actually had as a first car. It was only 253 V8.
Wait. Hello?
Oh, that doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't know what gear to get out of that one. I don't think there's any gear. Righto.
It's on Xbox.
Xbox, and it's called roof surfing. How do you get out of that one?
How do you get off your roof?
You turn your windscreen over on? Oops, alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, now I'm a bit wonky though. I think it's got broken threps. How do you go back?
I can't believe they've even got the view in there. This is hilarious. I just so you know, guys, I can't drive any better either. Mia says, "What in the world are you doing, Poppy?"
I'm trying to work out how this works, little buddy, but this view might be the better one, I think. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to work it out, matey, but yeah, Poppy's we need to hook up the trailer, I think, because
is that your stabilising bar?
Yeah, I think so. Oi, get out of there! Hey, why didn't he crash? Whenever I get squirrely like that, it crashes. Hey. They got more horsepower than me or something. They're just faster. At least I'll be able to judge what the speeds are supposed to be that I'm going. Oi! That didn't go.
Is this why Captain does all the test drives? Yeah, pretty much.
Someone's welded this diff up for sure. It just hooks around. Oh, there's lots of cars.
Hey Red, since we can see your feet, show the young lads how to do a standstill with a cross-foot clutch and brake. I can't really see his feet.
It won't keep revving. You can't do a line locker. Won't keep the revs up.
No.
No, it just pushes through the brake.
Bogan Blokes wants to know, can you make the Kingaroy Ute muster? He probably doesn't even know it's on. Are they the shows, the Wandai car show that's on this month coming? When's the Ute muster? Or can I put one on? Is that what you're saying? Can you make the Kingaroy Ute muster? Is the question.
Can I make it to it, or can I make it full stop, like put a Ute show together?
No, make the...
When's it on?
No, he means can you put one on?
In time, as YouTube expands, and now that I'm actually going to concentrate on YouTube and do it properly, which means regular videos and actually get involved and do things, I would like to put on some sort of car show sort of thing each year, but we've got to get enough interest in doing it. Out here, Kingaroy is a long way from Brisbane, so getting people interested.
It's a long way from coronavirus.
Yeah, it's a long way from coronavirus central, getting in Brisbane. But definitely keen to do it with camping and something. Because the council has hassled me so much over the years because of my yard and cars and stuff, the lady that does the hassling is actually the lady that approves events and things like that. So I've spoken to her about it already and being able to use the local airport for something, and she was receptive. She was keen. She was interested in if I can put it together, in putting together some sort of huge car show. So it is something that's on the cards. Yeah. So yes, might not be. We can have a segment of it with a Ute muster, but I wouldn't like to just pigeonhole us, if you know what I mean, into one genre.
So Toking just dropped $20 into super chats. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toking. Toking is the guy down in Adelaide, guys, that I was
main setup
with the 3 screens and that. That's we gonna
every time there's a corner.
All right, we might try another car. What do you reckon, guys? I'll see if I'm any better with another car. So I should press back, which is that one. No, that one's back. No. How do you exit? Don't know what these. Well, that shows you what tyres and all that. All right. That one. No. That one. No. That one. Yes. Me and computers, we get along mint. Retire to pit. Retire to pit. Are you sure you want to retire to pit? Yes. Okay. What are we doing? Exit? No.
Seb
Yes.
Miano says, I don't think any of us
What's that?
any of us knew what cars we had when we were young fellas. All I wanted to do was move on to the next car, but by the time I turned 30, I'd had 32 cars.
I got a mate, Maddie, that said that to me the other day. That all right, what are we going to race, guys? I know the Jag's real hard. As much as I'd love to race the Jag, do we go a Mini perhaps, or a BMW? BMWs always handle well, don't they? First one to select, I'll select the car. Or do we go for the Nissans? Because we can go a 300ZX or something like that, or a BMW. Come on, what do you got, guys?
No one's commenting.
No one's commenting?
No one's commenting.
All right, I'll have to select then. McLaren, no.
Go a Mini, I want to see you flip it.
Mini? All right, Mini. Here we go. Whoop. Mini, 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 Mini.
So if you put a car show, will you turn away people like they did at the truck show?
Definitely.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Go a Nissan, Poppy.
Go a Nissan? Oh.
We're going the Mini first, Mia, and then we'll do the Nissan, okay?
7 of them. Oh. We'll see if this is any easier to drive.
The Toking says a Mini.
Yep, okay.
Scott T said a supercar.
Minis are super.
So I'm assuming you were the one that asked about the business Northside detailing. So he's talking about car detailing plus YouTube videos.
Oh, how to get it? Okay.
Okay. Gail says hi. Since you've absconded with my Friday night date companion, I think you should get Nick to quilt some car seat covers for the Statesman. LOL.
Nicole did have a night with her ladies that she used to catch up with. She's changed it to Saturday nights now so that she can help us out with this on a Friday night to try and get something going. The Mini actually handles a lot better than the Escort.
You go overtaking people.
Boy.
Well, now that's just rude, Red. So Ram 1500 just bought a Holden VY Ute.
Nice. No, he didn't. He tells lies. He's a pest. Hands up in the group who thinks that Ram 1500 should stop being a pest and stop writing all these silly comments just to try and rile me up, because I'm resisting blocking you, but if you continue with your carry on, I'm sorry, mate, I'm going to have to. Okay?
Gail would like to know, are those regulations still cap driving boots?
Yes, always. I wouldn't feel at home without them. I was actually going all right there for a minute, and now I'm just crashing.
Because you're getting worked up.
No, I'm all good. I'm brand new.
Mr. Jack goes,
Whoa.
777. Hi, Mayor 777.
7. That's it. Jeez, this thing just slides all over the place. I feel like Dick Johnson going off that one there into the bushes.
Okay, so it seems to be pretty synonymous that block him.
No, I don't want to. I just I want.
Yes, he's a pest.
You've all obviously noticed him being a dick. So, mate, come on.
Stop being a dick.
Yeah, just join in.
No,
be normal. I know you're there. If you don't make stupid comments all the time, I will reply. But if you're just making stupid comments, I will. I don't want. I've blocked a lot. Not a lot. I've blocked probably 15 or 20 people, and I'm guessing due to the algorithm that all those people were sub 18, because the 13 to 18-year-old group now isn't there, and the stupid comments have stopped, which honestly is making YouTube a lot more enjoyable for me, because the guys that are contacting me and commenting are loving the cars, which is what it's about for me, is just sharing.
Someone asked, can you even drive?
Can I? No, not at all.
Do you know if the Leyburn sprints are on?
I haven't heard anything, but someone did comment last week about going across there. The Jag should be going again by then.
When is that? Is it in September?
I'm not too sure.
I think it is.
There is a car show on in Wandai next month, and I'll go to that to do some filming.
Here's a question for you. Sorry, I don't mean to lie.
Right.
Can you do some fishing videos?
Some fishing videos?
Yeah. No. No. I'll answer that question. No, not happening.
What's fishing?
As in, hook, line and sinker, smelly fish.
Oh, the boats and stuff.
Yeah, fishing,
who's been watching Cletus's videos, because they've got that boat challenge going on.
Someone would like to know, are you actually driving or are you mowing the grass? That would be gay. that was gay.
Yeah, I am.
It's just
Yeah, I'm trying to work this out, and I'm not doing a very good job at it. But what I'm doing is showing that,
that he can't drive.
That anyone can join in and play. Someone's hacking my controller.
Slow down on the corners and you'll get... Oh, it just moved. Hang on, where'd that go? Slow down on the corners, then you will get out and go faster.
All right.
Faster.
All right.
I'll
stop trying to be fast, and I'll concentrate on just driving. Yes?
Instead of fishing, how about some knitting videos? No, that's my department. Gary?
It just... Whoops. Hang on, we're going the wrong way. Disqualified, wrong way. We have some quilting videos coming up, to be honest, guys. If that works for you. What's going on?
Did you get disqualified?
Yeah.
Glenn Scott just dropped $10 in the super chats. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you very
I
much.
don't think I've seen Glenn's name pop up before. So, are you a new subscriber, Glenn? Or you been around for a while?
How many guys are new? Have we got any? Yeah. There is a. I know it sounds silly, but a quilting stuff coming up. There's another video coming up. The SS is out. I've got to polish that, do some photos, and there is a series coming up of making something that you guys will want made yourselves with your cars for your kids and stuff like that. Mia will probably end up with the one that we are making. Love you, Mia. Legend. We miss you. Lucky you're not here now because we would have crashed. Mia would have kicked me off the game by now and be lapping everyone. I think that the younger generations were just born with...
It's Dama Jane sent a message via Messenger. She said that if you want group play, you need to learn how to create a multiplayer lobby.
Yeah, Leith's taking care of that. I think he knows how to do it because he used to run these game nights with his slot car race thing. We're sort of... This is the second night of doing the...
So Glenn Scott's been with us since the very start.
Cool. Yeah, I can remember Glenn commenting a lot. Yep.
Yeah.
Back in the day. It's but yeah, I'm hoping to. I've got a few ideas of different video series. It's something that's very different in the automotive genre. What I'm going to do, and it should be quite entertaining and funny. Leith thinks I'm an absolute nut, but I've got 2 cars there to start building that I've had one for a long time and another one actually come in last week to do a different sort of build series with some characters and stuff, and I'm going to make Leith dress up as a woman. It's going to be awesome. Something to look forward to. Plenty of poo jokes and stuff.
Oh,
it's going to be great. There'll be 7, won't there, Mia?
It's times like this that I question my life choices.
I'm going to cut through here. Look at this. I'm not even going to say it because I'm about to crash.
Yeah, on this corner every time.
Wait. Ah!
Yeah.
You thought it had me. But yeah, I just need to find time to practice, but I don't know. We'll get there. I'll be happy. Even if I'm not fast.
Mr. Jack 121 says, haha, the OGs know what Nick's making. It's going to be awesome.
That's it. You'll be able to see the truck. When I was a kid, I had a quilt that was called the Truck. And it was evil, wicked, mean and nasty. So I'll show you that. It's coming up in a video. I should get the SS was finished today, but I didn't have time to go pick it up. But I'll go get it and
Are you still running that cruise?
What's that?
Are you still running that cruise?
Running that cruise?
I have no idea what.
The black cruise I sold, but I did buy another one, which is part of something that's part of the second series. The first series will be...
Take the chase flat out.
And crash at the end here. I think you're right. I need to slow down a bit more.
Very hard. Yep.
The Mini's a lot easier than the... I find it a bit easier. But once it gets loose...
Brake hard.
I think that's part of my problem is I'm not pressing the brake hard enough.
And it's like watching... I feel like I'm watching the race.
What's that?
I feel like I'm watching the race. Go.
Yeah, but there's a lot coming up with YouTube. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest.
Now.
And
brake hard. I've got him so far.
What's that?
I've got you so far, brake hard.
It gets loose up through there. Mini's front wheel drive too. Maybe that's why it's not.
Gail says, don't ask her about driving. Apparently she can't see truck tyres in the middle of the road. When we went up to Harvey Bay for the retreat.
Yep.
There was a truck had blew 2 tyres and they were sitting in the middle of the road. Gail didn't even see them.
I'm getting better now, aren't I, guys? Look at that. I didn't even half crash.
Toking goes, Nicole knows the breaking points.
How long have you been playing with your sim for, Toking?
Do you feel like you're doing any better since you changed the view of the game?
Yeah, this is a lot better, the view, for sure. So I might try and set up how many of you guys, or what sort of time period do you think we should give to get everyone else on board?
5 years or so he's been playing his.
Oh, geez. I'm at about 15 minutes.
And he's driving a Mini?
A Mini, yeah, the Mini. And I find it a lot. I thought the Escort
Stop braking. Go corner.
Yeah, I think that my problem was I wasn't pushing the brake enough.
And this next one's a hard corner to the left. And then again. Hard left.
Yeah, I wasn't braking hard enough, and I've got to bolt down the pedals because they're not tight, so they move like I can't hook in. But I'm getting the hang of it. So any of you guys that haven't driven a sim, as you can see, it doesn't take long to start to get the hang of it. So yeah, So yeah, it won't take long if you haven't done it before to get involved and get happening with us all. So I'm going to obviously have to start practicing if I'm going to be competitive at all.
And I'm flat out putting a magazine together, so I haven't even had a chance to play it this week.
But yeah, so Project Cars 2 and yeah, Xbox, which is what I've got. But I don't think it'll matter whether you've got Xbox or PlayStation.
Can you cross-play this game from PlayStation to Xbox? I don't know, and Brendan's not 100% sure, but Toking might know.
You can be our resident
tech guru. No shortcuts.
Yeah, because you'll end up
doing that. Thanks, Paulie. That's all right, everybody. Don't forget to do thumbs up.
Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Get us in that algorithm. Everyone seems to have enjoyed the Grays Online stuff, which I enjoy too, to be honest, going in the auctions, looking at stuff. If lockdown wasn't on, I would go straight back down and do another video. And I'll do a video and I'll actually, on the next lot of Grays Online stuff, we'll look at the cars and I'll pick 5 or 6 and then I'll do a follow-up video of what those cars sold for. So, that's one that'll be coming up soon. The Jag is registered, so I'll be keen to drive around in it. So even if I don't have a tow job to Brisbane to go and look at those cars, because that's how I end up in Grays. I end up with tow jobs down there. So, but I'll actually make a special trip down. I'll try and get in touch with them and see if they're going to let me go into that other room properly without getting kicked out this time. Last time it was just open. That's why I didn't think there was an issue, but obviously...
What's this game called again?
Project Cars 2. I watched another one the other day. I saw it, Street Outlaws. I don't know if you guys watched that. I love Street Outlaws. But yeah, you can buy a game, but the game looks pretty gay, to put it in my language.
Crass.
What do you reckon, Mia? Would you be able to do better than Poppy? I bet you could.
That's what he was asking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm pushing the brake harder.
Once it's all set up, Mia, I'm sure Mum will help you play the game.
If you need one, just let me know, sweetie, and we'll send it down to you. Yeah, now that I'm actually braking, before I was being gentle on the brake.
Mia said yes, she can do better.
I know you can, sweetie. And you're not even 7. Whoa!
Loves that corner.
Love all the corners.
That one especially.
But yeah, so we've got a video going up tomorrow, guys. Which one is it tomorrow? Bikes or Bobcat? Bikes.
Bikes tomorrow.
There's bikes tomorrow. I finally had time to do a bit. Yeah, we're playing with the Mazda again in the morning. We think we've found what the fueling issue was, so hopefully we'll get to play with that. And yeah, it's been a big week. There's always plenty going on. COVID sort of has slowed things down a bit for us, which has been, it's good and bad, that.
Kenneth Jones says, for Rosa Motorsport 6, you can drive Bathurst, but also you can get Falcons and Tiranas and Monaros.
Okay, so what's that for Rosa?
For Rosa Motorsport 6. That's what everybody was suggesting last week as well.
Righto. When I finish up here, I'll download that tonight. For Rosa Motorsport.
Is that on Xbox as well? Secret Squirrel, hey, how you going? He just dropped $10 into Super Chat. Thank you very much, Secret Squirrel. Thanks for the Friday night entertainment. Stuck in bloody lockdown, and all the content is awesome. Yeah.
So do you think that for Rosa, who commented then? Kenneth, have you played Project Cars 2 before, and do you think that for Rosa 6 is better? Yeah, because it does sound better. If we can get Tiranas and that, like, at least then we can all battle, because they'll handle like crap.
Slight right, hard left.
But yeah, so
you're right as that navigator in a rally.
Oh, and the diff for the Valiant for my hardtop. Remember I took the diff down to Aussie Diffs about 50 years ago. We went down last week or the week before to find it, because just couldn't get an answer out of what was going on with it. And yeah, he rang yesterday to say that it's going to be ready. I was just going to start shortening them myself, because get the back. I went down there to get it. They couldn't even find the... anyway.
Break and right. So Kevin says no, but it has more Aussie cars. Michael Stewart says +1 for Feroza.
Yep. Okay.
Daniel says Feroza is way better.
Okay.
Dylan Jones says, and Motorsport 7's pretty good. Daniel says Aussie cars, Aussie tracks.
So from the sounds of that,
in Feroza.
Yeah. So it sounds like you guys have already got that. So if there's already a heap of yous that have got it. But can we do...
Toe King says Feroza is good too.
Okay.
Feroza, yes, is a good game to get for Holdens and Fords. Justin says Feroza as well. So everybody's saying Feroza.
Okay, Feroza it is. Sounds like a lot of people have got Ferozas and not a lot of people have Project Cars too. So
Mr. Jack121 says, back to the Cleater stuff. Jack Stand has made a big difference
block
in his to his channel.
Yeah, it has the big block boat that he just bought. I'm not a boat guy.
What are your thoughts? So he says, Jack Stand.
Yep.
Has made a big difference to his channel. What are your thoughts on him?
He's a pretty good mechanic.
Forza, not Feroza.
Forza, okay. Forza, okay. We got comments from the Peanut Gallery.
From the Smart Alec.
Who else has got a Smart Alec teenager in their house? Yeah, I find most of Cletus's content to be really good. Like, Jack Stan's a pretty good mechanic. He works. He doesn't seem to be a smart ass, which is half the battle. But yeah, no, he seems to know what he's talking about. I think he learns a lot along the way. He's come a long way since he started working with him. But yeah, he seems pretty clued on. I think he learns quickly, and he's sort of adapted definitely to a lot of the big dollar stuff that they're doing. But I bought a boat ages ago. Their boat content has sort of got me a little bit motivated, and we're about to come into summer. Who wants to see some speedboat action? Because I did buy a boat with a slant 6 in it. I would like a V8 boat, but shortcut. Look at that! Oh, the crowd goes wild. Woo! What do you reckon of that one, Mia? Oh! Oh, on the ripple strip. Yeah, so I've got a boat there. Who's keen for some boat action? I'm not a boating person, but I'm pretty keen.
Bring back the hovercraft. Did you still have that?
Nah, this hovercraft's gone.
The hovercraft's gone.
What happened with the hovercraft is we got it running again, but while I wasn't there, Leith pulled all the skirt stuff off and chucked it away. And that, anyway, yeah. So, yes, he thought he was doing the right thing. I don't know. But anyway, he threw a lot of it away and then I sold it to a mate and it's gone. So, yeah.
Who'd you sold it?
Gary.
Oh.
But we did get it going again. It was going, but yeah, anyway. It's gone. But my boat's there still. It's got a slant 6 in it. It's red.
Ben Arnold just dropped $10 in the super chats. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ben. That'll pay to repair this car that'll keep crashing into the walls. And it has to be
cool, Poppy.
Feroza, is that what it's called? 6? Forza 6?
Forza 6, yeah.
Forza 6, alright. Well, I'll download.
Then Kenneth said it's Forza Motorsport 7. So which is it? We need to know by the end of the show. Shortcuts seem to be slowing you down. I agree.
Oh, well, I was going to crash. It started getting squirrely, so I let it straighten up. Whoa, like that. Hello. Hi. Just wanted to say hello.
Did you watch Bathurst much as a kid?
Bathurst at my house was like a religion where every television was on in the house plus one in the shed, so that when my dad was walking around, he didn't miss a minute. You know, he could walk around the house and see a tally wherever he went.
Kenneth Jones just dropped $7.99 into super chats. Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. Really, really appreciated the support.
Justin says Forza 6 or sucks, as
Sucks.
As us Kiwis say.
So get the Kiwi version. All right. Hey, I was. Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't you press this and it jumps me back to the track?
I don't know.
I know boats, see? Maybe it is time for boats because I know boats. Christ, I'm only in second gear. How am I crashing already? Jesus.
You had your foot flat then.
Always. Got steel caps on, they weigh it down. It just saves time.
It's a hard left.
Yes, alright.
This isn't rallycross, right? Maybe he should start driving that one. He'd probably do alright.
I wouldn't want to get a handbrake and do some drifting, but yeah, I don't know. But we'll aim for that Kiwi Feroza Kiwi socks.
You need to do some car upgrades.
Yeah. Does that make a difference? Does it?
Mr. Jack 121 says.
I think I need to just give myself half a day or something and really work out how the game works. But we have to first work out which game I'm going to be playing. Well, we're going to be playing, I suppose. But it seems like I'm on the wrong game here because everyone already has the other one. So,
get the.
Hang
on, the comments are just starting coming. Get the tally T out there.
The what?
I don't know what that is. Racing Rally X is the way to go for rally driving. Ben Arnold asked, Red, what's a good cam to put in a 308? Nothing too big.
That's a Leith question. He'll rattle the spec off the top of his head.
Yeah.
But if you message me tomorrow, I can get Leith to send.
Mia's going to bed.
Hey, good night, little sweetie. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon, mate. Okay, thank you for watching tonight, buddy. We miss you. We all miss you. Everyone asks us about you all the time.
So good night, Poppy and Mima. I want to go to sleep now. Love and miss you.
Night, sweetie.
Lots of love from you.
The game must be sponsored by BMW because first year. Good night, sweetie. See you in the morning. No, I won't.
Talk to you in the morning.
Fair, mate. Sweet dreams. Thank you for letting her watch, Dharma Jane.
Oh, Rally Tea. I thought that's what you might have meant, Mr. Jack.
The Rally Tea, it's in the yard. I was looking at it today,
he's
actually.
talking about a game. I think he's talking about a game.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. Get the Rally Tea out there. Oh, okay, yep.
I was actually thinking about that today.
Good night, Sevens.
7.
Dom Jones said every time.
Oi.
There is a button on there for the handbrake. And I now understand what all the hunters are coming through from. Every time you say 7, comes up. I didn't realise what it was until just then. I've been awake since 3:15 this morning.
I'm out of fuel. How does that even happen? It's a video game.
Did you not pit?
What?
Did you?
Retiring insufficient progress. Alright. Righto. Well, guys, I am going to.
Kenneth Jones just dropped another $7.99 into Super Chat.
We have a. What's up, mate? What's up?
How do you make honey lemon tea?
We do it after this. Anyway. Alright. Okay. I'm going to download that new game.
It was Motorsport 7, and it brings out the inner bogan.
So, Motorsport 7 or Feroza 7?
Motorsport.
Oh, let's search it. Here we go. And you can tell me. There we go. All right.
Matt Hartley. Sorry, my glasses are not working tonight.
That one.
Check out my channel for iRacing Rally X content.
Cool. What's your channel called, buddy?
You didn't say that bit.
Okay. See all. Okay. So I need to go to library, manage, do search. So up the top there. So. Okay. So it's called 7. Motorsport 7 or Forza?
Forza.
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 FR.
Forza. Forza. FO.
Yeah. FO.
Yeah. O.
R.
ZA. There you go. Look, they will just come up.
Yeah, it's all 5. We want.
And no, there was 7.
We wanted 6, didn't we?
Yeah.
6 or 7?
No, 7. He was saying. He said in the it was
Frozen Motorsport 7. I just
Yeah.
saw it then.
Yeah.
So if I go back 1, there.
The channel name is Matt Hartley.
Matt Hartley.
Yeah.
All right.
Hartley Hartley.
So is that the right one, guys? Can you see that up in the top corner? Is that the one with looks like a Porsche on it?
Silver car.
Silver, yep. Silver
Black
Porsche.
stripes up the thing.
Yeah, Forza 7.
Yeah, it's Forza 7 is an Xbox exclusive.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the one Kenneth said.
That's it?
Yep.
So if I hit install now, that's us then, yeah?
Mhm.
Ta-da! Nothing's happening. What was supposed to happen?
You've got to pit and get fuel and tires. They wear and run out in the game.
Okay. I'll get the hang of it, guys. Viewing queue.
Seriously, this is like the most he's ever played it.
Yeah, no, I've never... Video games aren't my thing. But I want to...
PS4 players won't be able to join.
Okay, so does that mean we shouldn't be using this game then so we can get more people? Who has a PS4? Who has an Xbox?
Well, maybe you can have nights where it's just...
I want to do... My
then-
plan is, guys, that on a Friday night, if you guys are up for it, that we'll play this sort of stuff. even if we've got a couple of different games, if we've got a group of us that get on and play, and I'll do a live. And Parts Finder will be coming back on a Tuesday night. Probably not this Tuesday coming, might aim for next Tuesday. So not as in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not this Tuesday. I'll aim for the following Tuesday to be set up, and we'll do Parts Finder, and I'm going to have it a bit more structured with a few segments, perhaps, or something like that. What are you laughing at, Nicole?
Oh, just the comment come up, Mario Karts.
That works for me.
I was going to say, that's probably more your speed.
I did get a unicycle the other day, if that helps. Don't laugh, I'm not joking. It's actually got filmed the other day trying to ride the unicycle. But yeah, so anyway.
It's a death trap. Oh my god. Tune in for the...
Yeah, so all right, I'll download this one. Because let me know in the comments, guys, because it's Xbox exclusive, is it not the one we should be using? It's
just about everybody said that this was like, I don't think one person said no.
Yeah. No one seemed to be massively
yeah.
positive about Project Cars 2. So perhaps yeah. This is the way to go. I'm happy to play whatever one you want to do. Yeah, I'm sort of following your lead on these ones, but the Jags are getting aluminium heads, but oh yeah. It's going to be awesome. Up the compression.
Wait, a unicycle? Put a 250 on the unicycle.
Yeah, jeez. It's even just 2 feet in a heartbeat. She's a bit quick, but yeah, it's different, to say the least. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to download this and I'm going to have a bash at it. And if anyone has any other suggestions, we'll go from there. And yeah, we'll have to get a night together and get us in there racing together. So I hope you guys are keen. I'm keen to do Friday nights doing this. Yeah, drop some comments below. Put some, I'll put a post up on Facebook on the Parts Finder page with Feroza 7 and that, and get you to comment, see who's keen, so I can judge the amount of people that are going to come and play and watch and do what we do, and go from there. So, yeah.
Oh, Kenneth Jones just dropped another $2.99 into Super Chats. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it,
And
guys.
don't turn yourself
All
into
the
a clown,
support.
Red.
What was that?
And don't turn yourself into a clown. That's the tip for today. Thanks for that tip.
Yeah, so, righto. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. There's a video 7 o'clock in the morning again, as your Saturday. And then, so not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday we'll be starting back again with Parts Finder. That's my plan anyway. I've got to get all set up again. And once I'm set up for the Parts Finder sort of studio thing, I will film that video of my first car. And
what do you think of the
show you that.
lighting tonight? Is it a lot better tonight? You can actually see him. He doesn't look like a fuzzy, shady sort of dude lurking in the shadows.
I feel popular because I've got all my fans here. See, that was a mad joke. You just didn't even laugh. Don't shake your heads. It was funny. You know it was. Righto.
We done?
See you.
All right. That's my cue to end it. See you later, guys. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for all the super chats. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it, guys. Heaps of content coming, for sure.
Have a good night.
See you. Yes,